Good afternoon, everyone. I am Karen Phillips of KP Konsulting and Planning, LLC. We are a full-service concierge organization where we provide administrative support as well as support for event planning and various corporate event needs. Right now, what we're focusing on is the 2020 tax season. There are so many changes that have come about due to COVID-19, so we're going to have a lot of tax breaks and a lot of different changes. So I just want to give you a few of the items that have some change and also give you some tax tips. So one of the things that is a real pivot right now that will help you save is that there are we're basically alleviating a lot of the penalties for like your health savings accounts. So what it is normally you would have to have a minimum required amount in your health savings account. So what has happened is even though the required amount has increased, you aren't going to be penalized for that if you don't meet that amount. So right now, the increased amount for single families is at $3,500 towards your contribution, $7,100 for families. So basically, the single families increased $500 and single persons increased $500 and families increased at a $100 amount. So again, keep in mind that these are the required amounts for your health plan assistance programs that you participate in that are not going to be penalized. The second thing is normally charitable deductions have been at a cap at $250. For this year, the IRS has increased it up to $300. So you can write off charitable contributions at a dollar amount of up to $300. Keep in mind, you must have your receipts, so this way we can always make an account for all of your deductions. One of the third and most important things is for our retirees. Right about now, your required minimum deductions are not going to be penalized. Normally, you're expected to put in a certain amount, but due to COVID and the entire process of the tax filing, you're kind of delayed for another month. You are now going to be alleviated from being taxed so hard on those hit deductions. So basically, you could possibly be paying lower amounts of your federal taxes towards your contributions, and this is specifically for seniors, especially with everyone getting hit, like again, so hard with this COVID-19, people being unemployed. A lot of folks have lost their 401ks. A lot of folks have cashed in and cashed out their IRAs. So it's going to be a slippery slope, but we're going to do everything that we can as tax preparers to save as much as we can to help in regards to federal income taxes. Another one that's most importantly is this year, for those that have the child tax care credit, you are allowed to use your 2019 tax returns. You can choose from your 2019 taxes or your 2020 taxes in order to calculate the earned income credit. Like again, I stated, a lot of people are out of work. So if you were unemployed during COVID, the IRS is allowing you to use your income, your earned income from the 2019 tax year to qualify for the 2020 tax year. So this way you can still try to be able to get some money back. Because again, like I said, they know a lot of people have lost their jobs, and we have single parents out here. We even have full parent households, but one or both parents may have lost their income, and so we want to find a way to help you still be able to have the earned income credit. And also, the biggest thing of all is that we do know that there are a lot of folks that still has not received their $600 stimulus credit. The IRS is working diligently with all of the tax preparers, TurboTax, H&R Block, Jackson Hewitt, as well as individual private tax preparers to try to come to some type of resolution to get the funds into people's hands. But if you still have not received it, what you can do is when you're filing your tax returns for the 2020 year, you are able to apply for the stimulus credit. How soon you're going to be able to get it, we're not really sure, because I'm not sure if many of you are aware that now the new date for filing income tax returns is now pushed out again to February 12th. So again, consult with your tax preparer, find out a lot of the changes and a lot of the benefits are going to be for the taxpayer this year, because they are going to be helpful, especially for incomes that have lost, households that have lost substantial amount of income. So stay tuned. We're going to have more tax tips for you coming up for 2020. And you can reach us at kpconsulting.com, and that's consulting with a K, or you can give me a call at 678-462-5114 if you have any questions and you would want a little bit more clarification. And we're more than happy to help you. Thank you. Have a lovely day.